Starting off, I mean, with this notion of just arriving here with kind of a plan to figure out a place, and were you looking to build a business right away, or were you, what was the orientation? What were you trying to do?
Well, you know, funny thing, I had about 5 business plans for businesses, but the one I really wanted was a meat business, a sausage business. And I'd had this in my head, and I developed it partly when I was living in Saudi. And in about 3 hours from now, at 3 o'clock, so it's a little bit less than, yeah, about 3 hours from now, I'm buying a building up on Marshall, and 14th and Marshall in northeast Minneapolis, beside the Greenbelt Brewery. It's been signed, we're buying it today at 3 o'clock. And I'm actually going to put that business into that place 26 years after I wanted to do it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, tell me about that. I mean, this is I want to back up, and I just want to get the history of the businesses that you've launched and sold over time. But the one that you're going into right now, tell me about it.
Well, the building is, the business that's going to own the building is 30,000 square feet, and it needs to be completely rehabbed. It's basically a shell, but it's a great corner. It's just a fantastic location. I loved it when I saw it first, and we spent about the last 6 months doing environmental research work on it. So the name of the business is Driven Donkey.
Driven Donkey.
Driven Donkey. And the tagline is, kick your own ass. And I have trademarked both of those as well. So I love trademarking things. Just, I don't know, it's, you know.
Kick your own ass.
Kick your own ass. You know, and so, Driven Donkey, we're going to put in, we're looking to find food and beverage, not just startup, but maybe very early stage businesses, manufacturing, that are going to go in there. We're going to have one for sure, and we're looking to have maybe 20% ownership in other ones, but I'm really looking for individuals who have a passion. So the meat business is Mike Phillips, and Mike I've worked with now, and he still works with me. He used to work with me at the pubs. He's probably one of the top 10 guys in the entire country in the charcuterie world. An Iowa boy, but superbly well trained and highly passionate. So I'm looking for people that are like that have an expertise and a passion, but they don't necessarily have the financial and marketing and administrative side. So I have a woman who's the president of the business, and she's a CPA. One of my sons is a lawyer, so he's working with us. So we're trying to, another son is in the marketing, and then I have 2 other people. And so we're looking that that business would provide the services to the individual businesses. But I want people who are passionate and they're driven themselves and go out and build the business, but we can provide infrastructure for it.
So it's kind of like an accelerator idea.
I suppose you could say,
Is that? I mean,
beyond an incubator for sure.
Beyond an incubator.
Beyond an incubator.
More,
yeah.
and the idea is that you would take a piece of equity of those businesses coming in.
We'll own the meat business, but then maybe take a portion of it. And it's a USDA plant we're putting in.
And the kind of the nickel version of what the meat business is about is what? You're gonna
salami, salumis, copas, etc. In the Italian French tradition.
And and you're going to sell that by?
God willing, everywhere. You know, every old restaurant, maybe, hopefully, because he's been making the product, and it's superb. I mean, he is a talent. And so, yeah, restaurants, but then also grocery stores, farmers markets, gift packs, etc., etc.
Okay.
And obviously, the animals for the food are going to come from farms primarily in western Minnesota.
All right.